And we're live. Welcome to another Thursday night jam with RCJesus and SASquatch. Your hosts here, Nick and Chris. Uh, yes, it is another Thursday night excavator show, as you all have come to grow and love. That's all I do anymore, right? Uh, actually, almost done with it. Dylan's feeling rambunctious out of the blue, of course. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
as soon as you started, he got right in your face.
yeah, relax, relax. I've been busy too long. So I had intended to have this totally finished by now and on to other projects because I've got several buddies coming over this weekend and we are going to be digging trenches down each side of my backyard to put drain tiling in because when it's wet, it just floods like hell. What's up, Tommy? Um, so, why do it with shovels when you can do it with toys and have a lot more fun? So that's the plan for this weekend. 10 o'clock tomorrow, 10 o'clock Saturday, 10 o'clock Sunday. We'll get a start. Probably go till dark or a little after. I'm thinking we can get it done by Sunday. If not, I'll just finish it with a shovel in 3 hours. Um, but the goal is not to have to do any manual labor, just sit there and play with toys. So I've almost got the plantaries on. You guys are gonna have to bear with me for probably another 15, 20 minutes of getting this side on and the tracks on. Then we'll be on to the dozer. But what's up, Junkyard? How's it going? I also have the B4 somewhere to plug in. And
Nice.
see, since I soaked it with the cow RC stuff, and this are old ancient electronics that are not waterproof, if it's going to let the magic smoke out. It's been sitting for, I don't know, a week now, so it should be just fine as long as nothing on the boards anywhere got corroded. But we all get to find out live. All right. Um, so if the magic smoke comes out, you guys get to Nelson me and go, ha. And I have a month, thankfully, still to source new electronics for it and all that. The race is 29th and 30th, I think, up in Newberry, about 2 hours north of me, just outside of Gainesville area. So we will get that done. My dozer, there's a block on the back that a bunch of hydraulic lines go through. They attach to one side and go through the other. I'm not sure exactly what it does. Uh, and it sits above the pump motor, which is an outrunner that spins. Well, it was getting loose and we didn't notice. And then it got to the point where it totally fell off and was resting on that motor. So that outrunner was just a grinding and a grinding until it ground through enough of the housing on the bottom that there's a pinhole just pouring out fluid now. So that's when JB Weld to save the day. And it should be plenty cured by tomorrow, 11 noon, whenever we actually finish getting set up and started, because I'm going to need that. I have a ripper for this. And I think Joe has a ripper for his. There's the ripper. Because to get through the sod, you got to rip through it first. Oh, shit. I'm throwing pins out. So I have this ripper, but I'd also like to have the dozer ripper because there's going to be a couple guys here that need equipment. They don't have their own to use. My buddy Scott's coming. He's got an excavator. Like I said, Joe will be here. JD's coming, but he doesn't have anything. My buddy Jamie Henry's coming. He doesn't have anything either, so he's going to be borrowing. So with three excavators, I think Joe only has one. Maybe he's got two now. He's collecting as much of the shit as I am. We'll have enough. What up, Wayne? So that's the goal. So I'm going to keep tracking on this for a minute here. I got about, I don't know, 20 screws, 30 screws left to put in and the tracks on, and then I can finally get this goddamn thing off the bench. And like I was saying last week, this is the bad one that I painted up, so I know it doesn't matter if these work. If one side works, that's great because then I'll just boom down and track it with one with the Brad track up. Dylan, enough, dude. Fuck off. Um, so that's the plan. So I'm gonna get back to tinkering on this. Have you gotten anything further ahead on anything else, Chris, or
Yeah, I
not?
got the Borderlands Borgies all wired and running. So
Oh hell yeah! Did you test it anymore, or is the weather too shit?
yeah, no, drove it a little bit. Still got
Yeah,
some snow on the ground, so I don't want to drive it too much. But
yeah,
yeah, everything's wired up, lights, turret, everything's all good. So
nice, great success.
yeah, so now it's just I just gotta like mount the electronics in it a little better, and then start weathering it and doing all the detail stuff. So
What's up, JD? I don't think we'll need your semi. Most of what we're gonna need is heavy equipment stuff. You can bring it if you want. We might use it. I've got the one dump trailer that we might be able to fill and use it with. How many pieces of equipment are you taking to beat the creek? All of them, like 8 or 9 or something at this point. What up, Rob? TT4C. So yeah, anyways, back to your Borderlands now that we're caught up.
Yeah, that's pretty
Did
much
it do
it. I'm
well?
just gonna
Pretty well good
finish.
to go now?
What's that?
Did it do well? It's pretty much good to go now, or what?
Yeah, no, it drives great. Everything does what it's supposed to do. The lights turn on like they're supposed to.
Awesome.
Yeah, everything's good on it. So it's just I just need to mount all the electronics now, like physically mount them. They're just floating inside the center of it right now. And then
Yeah.
yeah, then it's all just detail stuff. Printing more detail parts, painting, weathering,
Oh, the
balance.
real fun shit.
Yeah. Just little stuff. A couple little pieces to print still that are detail parts, little stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah. But no, I got through it. It's the hard
Good.
stuff. So now it's all the tedious stuff.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's came out how I'd hoped, so it's cool.
Well, that's all one can ask, especially on a full-on custom project like that.
Yeah. Well, and they got the Borderlands movies coming out, and they just released the trailer for it like yesterday or the day before. And so Borderlands might be getting a little bit more attention, so it's kind of cool that it's getting done now.
Right.
So
I haven't
yeah,
seen a trailer for it. I'll have to look for it, I guess.
yeah, it looks all right. It's those people that have played the game and are big fans like me and my wife are very critical of it, but it looks like it'll be all
Yeah,
right.
that's good. Yeah, I'm a little paranoid, same kind of thing about the new Twister movie.
Yeah, that I don't know what
Like,
they were thinking.
oh, that looks like it could be maybe good, or I think more likely a total pile of shit. But
Yeah, it's they like and even like they ripped off some of the real Tornado Chaser guys out there too, like in some of the stuff in it, watching the trailer.
oh, really?
Well, yeah, like they have the like a red Dodge Dually now with that one guy driving it in the trailer. And there's that one
Yeah,
scene where he's parked and he drills down like auger bits into the ground to
yeah.
sink into the ground. There's a storm chasing truck out there this guy's made. It's this armored truck and
I've
has these
seen it. I
spikes
used to
that
watch that show. Yep,
yeah, and it's like, oh, they just completely ripped off that dude's idea. It's like,
yep.
if they really wanted to do it right, they should have brought that guy on with his real storm tracer rig, and like and
Right.
done it justice. But no,
Is that rig and him still around though? Because that was years ago now.
oh yeah, no, he's got it all. It's just crazy looking arm. Like I want to say, it looks like a tortoise shell now, and it has these
Really?
spikes that it drives into the ground and shit. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, because it was what was it? Reed Timmer was one of
Oh
the main guys.
yeah, I can't remember this guy's name. I just
And
watched something
then
not so
there's
long ago.
another guy that built a big heavy duty thing. I can't remember his name now.
Let me see.
Yeah, because I can't remember what that show was called. I watched it for 2 or 3 years when it was on. I loved it because I'm all about
Yeah,
that.
this one, the one he's driving now, they call it Dorothy. I didn't realize that. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's still Reed Timmer. Yeah, Reed Timmer's still doing it.
Okay.
And
There's another guy that built a big
Dominator.
thing too,
That's what
and
it's
he was
called.
doing the IMAX movie and all that. Remember?
Yeah, this one's
Next.
Dominator.
Okay.
And that's Reed Timmer.
Okay.
As far as I know, he's still going at it. As far as I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I think he was the most hardcore long term. Like he'd been doing it, I think, since high school, and then went to school for all that shit and continued doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And shit nowadays, they make bank selling off those pictures and footage and stuff to news agencies and movies and all kinds of stuff. So
Yeah. Well, I guess they just had something too where I was reading an article recently where they just threw a bunch of sensors into the tornado, just like they kind of did in the movie Twisters. Like they did it, the actual thing, uh,
yeah, they
recently,
made Dorothy
like in the last couple of weeks or something. They've done it. So
just in time for the movie, huh?
yeah, right.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, JD says he's driven that buggy a ton in the game. It looks awesome. They were on Iron Resurrection getting it repaired a couple years ago. Okay, I didn't see that. I don't watch that one. Dylan, enough whining. You can't go in there with Sissy because you behave like a jackass and keep her awake. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
And the gyrocycle is currently in this state. Until I
Um,
can reprint some
coming,
stuff. So
coming along, wires everywhere.
yeah, no, it's all wired up. I just had that one part break when I was testing it the other night, and
Yep.
I just got to redo some parts. So yeah, it's there. It's close, 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 close.
As soon as I found that dude building a motorcycle with the huge 44s and he falls over a couple times and shit
Yeah,
instantly. I was like, oh my God, it's like the live show the other night.
yeah, yeah.
He
It's
turned it on and didn't know what was gonna happen.
yeah, the grind hard pumping guys is pretty cool what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I gotta find time. I'm super busy right now with school and work stuff, so
Yeah.
no time. But I do want to work on the gyro bike some more, and then I want to start working on the double gyro one with the two wheels. That's more
Yeah.
scale.
That's
So
how it is at our age, being middle-aged folks. Or I was talking to my buddy about that. I'm like, day off? What's a day off? And he's like, I know, right? I'm like, yeah, that's for young and old people. We're at the prime of the grind time. You're just always fucking busy at this age.
oh shit.
Or at least you should be.
Right, yeah. Staying busy doing the things.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's so close.
I need to finish up the other project and get that shipped out to you too.
Yeah, so we can start building that.
Yeah.
Although I'm in real no rush for that because I have to build the RC Everyday Rat Rod kit still for the build off.
Yeah.
I got to make sure all this stuff's gone through again when we're done this weekend before Beat the Creek. I got a race to go to at the end of March, so
Yeah.
always something.
Yeah. No, always something.
And I signed up to be a volunteer again at my daughter's school today, so I can take
Nice.
her on the end of the year trip to Islands of Adventure. Because when you grow up in Orlando, your school trip isn't to like the splash pad, it's to fucking Disney or Universal or something. Kids that grow up here are so lucky they have no idea. So that should be fun. I was asking her about it today, and I thought it would just be one big group of like 90 kids or something, 60 kids and like 5, 6 chaperones to watch them. But she said what they do is they send everybody off in groups, like 4, 6, 7 people, kids in a group with 1 or 2 chaperones.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's perfect. I'm like, do I get you? For sure. And she's like, yep, a parent always gets put with their kid. And I was like, all right, that's all that matters to me.
That's
Like,
awesome.
maybe we can get some of your friends in our group too, but I don't
Yeah.
know how that works. So we'll just roll with the punches there.
Oh.
Man, I love fresh 1.5 driver bits. I'm having to put these
Oh,
things because the way it fits in at like an angle like this, and it's still just
yeah.
no rounding out, no bullshit, just getting it done.
Ah, there we go. Oh, garbage.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a little hectic. I gotta be up early, get the kid around, get her to school,
Yep.
and then I gotta probably run to the shop and grab a couple things. We'll see. And then be here before 10. So if anyone shows up right at 10, I can be letting them in and be here and shit. Then I'm gonna have to bounce to go get her at like 3 o'clock, 2:30, something like that, and be like, well, just keep going, guys. I'll be back.
Yeah. Just keep digging.
Yep. Please keep fixing my backyard while I'm gone. Oh, what luck is that? The sprocket didn't even turn. Glorious. Does anyone else tighten shit like this in like a star pattern too?
Oh yeah, you torque stars. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it any other way.
Oh yeah. That's just like a habit that never dies.
Right? This one has a bunch.
Oh. So that one was there.
JD says, yep. You have to. It's the only way you torque it right and get everything even, you know?
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah, you know, eh? Don't you know, Bobby?
Don't you know?
Oh, that was a great show, Bobby's World. I don't think that's even in syndication anymore.
Oh God, I don't think so. That was Howie Mandel, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that it was.
Good times.
Boy, he sure is upset about people casually using OCD, huh?
Right.
It's serious, man. Serious. Don't joke around about
I mean, it is a serious thing, but people
it. It
also,
is, without a
it's like,
doubt.
but it's just like, it's just
Well, if
joking.
you have like real hardcore OCD, yeah, dude, you're flipping a light switch like 18 times before you leave a room.
Oh yeah. It's a
Yeah.
serious fucking deal, but at the same time, people, it's just a term too.
Yeah.
Just a term.
I just always be like, just go wash your hands again, germaphobe.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
I mean, I'm not a germaphobe, but I kind of get it where people come from. It's like, if you really think about all the shit that's out there, it's like, oh yeah, it's just kind of fucking
Yeah.
shit out there.
But the thing is, when you're doing all that shit, you're just weakening your own immune system and making the
Oh
germ
yeah.
stronger, and
Yeah.
like you're doing no one any favors.
Right, right, right.
I never hear about it anymore, but I remember like when Dial antibacterial soap and all that stuff was coming out in like the 90s and everyone started using it like mad.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember them saying all the time, like, well, we keep doing this, eventually all the bacteria and shit like that is gonna be immune to this stuff, and then we're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's a good thought, but it's never mentioned anymore.
Yeah. I think the only time you really hear about that anymore is when people talk about antibiotics and taking all of them and
Yeah, and that's a
there's
bad one too. Way
there's some
overprescribed antibiotics.
yeah, there's some scary shit out there that's immune to a lot of antibiotics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, they give you antibiotics for anything anymore. I remember when I was a kid, you only got antibiotics if it was like serious.
Yeah.
Now they're like, oh, you're a little sick, here's some antibiotics. Like, what? No.
Yeah, you have a little infection here.
Yeah. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Oh. Yeah, but we didn't pay stupid amounts of money for an 8-year doctorate, so we don't know what we're doing.
Right. Yeah, you can't learn science and how things work without going to school for it, for sure.
Oh.
Impossible to learn outside of college.
It's impossible to learn without spending exorbitant amounts of money on half of an education you don't need.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
I,
I'm psyched for the one project coming though. That is gonna be a good time.
I'm missing a part. Shit.
That's never good.
Well, this is all the pieces for your Borderlands build. Oh, there it is. Found it. I'm just doing all the cleaning up of the 3D parts so they're ready.
Yeah.
We'll
2,
start
4, 6,
building this soon,
8,
hopefully.
10, 12. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I got some mystery scale hardware bolts here. I can't remember if they go on this or not because all the hardware I'm using seems right, but it's been
I was
long
gonna
enough
say,
since I took it apart that I could be fucking up. It's very
are
possible.
we in Sesame Street? You're gonna be like, one, oh,
Yes. Yeah, they're all over the place. Okay, so that was
So
12,
sad how many kids these days don't know Sesame Street.
15, 16, 18. If I find two more that make 20, then I might be fucking up here and have to switch to scale hardware. Or they might just be random scale hardware bolts I had laying here from something else. Uh-oh.
That's possible.
Oh, yeah, that's very possible. 20. Okay. See, now I got more than 20, I think.
What'd you forget to put screws into?
Nothing as far as I can tell, but, you know.
Famous last words.
Yep. It's like Doc Hollywood when he gets his Porsche fixed. Here's the box of spare parts. Spare parts. Yeah, there was always some left over when I'm done. What? That's not how that goes. Not on a Porsche in particular.
Add lightness.
Yeah, I just made it faster. Saved you 38 grams.
Yeah. Every little bit matters.
Yeah, if you're racing, for sure.
Oy. Mm.
You got the good diesel in your shit now? It's not gelling up on you anymore?
I'm additive, but it hasn't gotten
Yeah,
that cold. It hasn't got that cold since then yet either.
of course.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of snow, but we haven't got that cold. Like, I don't know, probably mid-20s at night.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. That won't gel it up. It's when we're down in those negative temps at night. That's when shit gels up.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck. It gets like negative 40 or something. You're out there like heating a fire under the rear end and shit. And all
Oh,
that
negative 40,
stuff.
they wouldn't start. Yeah, no, we got
Yeah.
like, I think we're like negative 10 or 13 a couple nights. That's when it really fucked everything up. That's really
You
fucked.
can have it. I don't miss it.
Yeah, negative 10 and 13. That's really fucking cold for us. Anytime we go negative,
Yeah.
that's abnormally cold.
I think it was the first time I took Cadence back to Michigan for winter to see snow and stuff up to the farm. It was like one of the polar vortex years.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? We gotta be going back when it's like negative 28 and it feels like it's like negative 40. Come on. It was
Yeah,
brutal.
Mark, I saw the trailer for it today actually. I saw the trailer for it. So I'm excited for the movie and nervous for the movie at the same time.
Yeah. I knew you'd have to do a van, Rob. I knew it was coming. That'll be cool in the shop truck, that hard body, because that Astro was a hard body, as I recall the picture, right?
Oh, I got something new. I'll be right back. I forgot to bring it
Okay.
in. I forgot.
Yeah, we were talking about the Borderlands movie before you got in here, probably, Mark. I've never played the game, but I might have to watch it just because I've watched him build the buggy. And then watch, it'll be in like 1/8 second frame in the movie, and that's it. Yeah, I don't want to jinx myself, but Dylan's actually chilling tonight now that we got going. What a miracle. Ugh. Oh, come on. I only need one or two more screws. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Not button heads. I do not like this game. Find the screws. All right. Is that enough? No. Need two more. Son of a bitch. Formed ABS. Nice. Yeah, right. That would be dope if you could get some sort of promotional tie-in thing from the studio or the game maker and use it and get paid. Big money, big money, big money. Oh, here it comes. What do you get?
Oh, I finally got this in the mail.
That is not a 1/8 scale.
No, it's the 24 scale one. Now I ordered this one. I didn't know this existed. I was looking for the 8 scale one and I found this one. The
Yeah, we were
24
talking about the
scale.
other night. Sen makes that one too, right? Or does
I
someone
don't
else
think
make
so.
it? Yeah.
I don't think so. I think the
Oh,
only one I've seen, only people I've never seen anybody do an Audi S1 that I can remember. So Charisma's doing the 8 scale, then
oh,
Charisma,
charisma. That's right. That's what I
yeah,
meant.
Charisma, yeah, and then Charisma makes this one too, the 24 scale.
That's
So
what
I
I thought. Okay.
had to pick this up while I was waiting for the 8 scale to come out.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, no, this thing's rad. It's pretty cool. They're 150 bucks, but they're already brushless, unlike the
Yeah.
minis. So 4-wheel drive brushless for the same price as a 2-wheel drive brush mini Z. So, and
Yeah, that's not bad.
yeah, it's pretty rad. It's pretty
That's about
quick
like
too.
180 bucks.
Huh?
Like 180 bucks or something.
150.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, because like a 4-wheel drive brushless mini Z is gonna set you back a pretty penny.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The
Oh
Charisma
yeah. Yeah.
stuff's
They're
nice.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Me.
Charisma stuff's really nice. It's like a cheap alternative to the mini Z stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It already comes with a rechargeable battery. It's a nickel metal, but still better than a mini Z with triple A's. So
Yeah. Or you could do the life mod. Well,
yeah.
that's good. I just checked one of these scale hardware bits. Well, I saw two of them. Ones they're too long,
Okay.
so I'm not fucking it up. Ah, there's one of my screws. Where's the last one?
You need a screw tray. Where's your tray of screws?
Oh, it's all here with 8,000 screws on it from 5, 6 different projects. There's parts of the 450 on there. There's parts of the Marty McFly RC 4-wheel drive truck that I'm doing the GCM scale drive line in,
Mhm.
excavator shit, and some semi shit. It never ends. Come on, where's my last screw? I think some of this hardware is still from the BC8 build. You know.
So it's a hardware tray. Just
Oh
all of
yeah, and it's absolutely filthy. That's what I'm working with.
it.
Dust, hair, ash, grease.
What you need is in there somewhere.
Yep. I just got there it is.
Hey,
I think.
Opa.
Nope, son of a bitch.
Oh, there you go.
False opa.
Wah, wah, wah. I think that is a cow RC, Matt Mark.
Yeah, they're cow RCs. What am I missing here? I'll get back to it in a second here.
I think there's like casually a Proline by the Fire emblem hanging into the camera scene. Just
Yep.
casually.
I've got two of them somehow.
I got
One on my backpack.
my 40th anniversary coin right here from the year I went. So
Yeah.
last 2 years ago.
What's this? Got a reef spin chilling. All right, where is this last damn screw? It's always the last fucking one, you know what?
Oh, blah.
At this point, I'll just take one that's close. I hate to work like that, but you know, when you're in a hurry, you're in a hurry.
Yeah. Ooh, fuck. I'm starting to reorganize my garage and make room for all my RC cars on shelves, and I drastically underestimated the amount of room that I require for all of my
Yeah, that always
cars.
happens.
I'm like, oh, I'll just put up these shelves here. That'll be enough. Now about half my cars fit on it. I'm like, oh shit.
Victory. Yeah, I did the same thing many years ago. I think I built like 3 or 4 racks worth and realizes that wasn't even half of what I needed. And I was
Oh
like,
man.
shit. And that pretty much killed that project.
Well, I planned on doubling what I've done so far. Once I do that, I think I'll be just right for now until I
Yeah.
buy something else. So, but
Yeah,
like I got the
did
fifth,
we
the
get rid
fifth,
of it?
yeah, I got the fifth scales on there and everything though. So the
Oh,
fifth
nice.
scales take up a lot of room. Everything's on there. I got a lot more equipment than I thought I had. At least projects for
Yeah.
equipment. I got a
Oh, yeah.
dozer, 2 excavators, a crane
Brooders.
truck. Yeah, brooder conversions. Yeah. Well, the dozer's not. The dozer's something else. It was already RC, just like a cheapy one, but it looks good. So,
Okay. Oh,
but
yeah,
yeah,
like the Diecast Master of Human or something.
it's plastic, old, like before Hyena, or whatever that one is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I got front loader. Let's see, a front loader, a dozer, 2 excavators, and a crane truck. Oh, and a bobcat. So
Yeah.
I gotta fuck with all that when I get one of these days, and I'll have some heavy equipment to play with. Yay!
Good.
I can join the group.
Yep.
Be
One
one of
of
the
us.
cool
One
kids.
of us. That's what it's all about. And then once you do that, I'm going to start making you build farm equipment. That's
Oh,
next on my list to
I've
get
been
to.
seeing a bunch of really cool brooder farm equipment to convert. I just haven't pulled the trigger on any yet.
Yeah.
There's some cool shit on the brooder makes. It
Oh,
keeps
yeah.
popping up on so I go on like the shop Goodwill, the Goodwill online, and
Okay.
there's some really cool shit like big articulated like dually tractors, the big like, row guys,
Yep.
and super detailed. And it'd be so easy to convert. I just haven't pulled. I just have so much. I don't want to buy more. Like fuck, I don't want
Right.
to
How many
wait.
projects do I need?
But there's some really cool ones that'd be easy to convert, and I could probably flip and make a lot of money on them. So
Yeah, my buddy Scott, he does small haul RC,
mhm.
and that's what he does for a living.
Yeah,
He converts brooders and erdles and all that stuff, farm equipment, heavy equipment, all that. And I mean, he's like one of the best in the world at it. His shit is sick. But
yeah,
that's what he does for a living. I'm like, well, that's awesome.
yeah. I might. Well, like, oh, there's one right now that's a fucking tracked unit.
Yeah.
One of the articulated track unit
Mm-hmm.
tractors. Those 4 tracks.
Yep.
That one's fucking rad. I should just fucking pull the trigger on it and do it.
Do it. Do it right now.
Ah, you're such a dick. Oh, and it comes with another tractor too. It's 2 of them.
See, you can't turn that down.
You're such a fucking enabler.
Deal, man. Just do it before the sale goes away or whatever.
Yeah, it's got 3 days left. I got a bid on it. Oh fuck, $40 shipping.
That's not bad. Just do it.
Dude, this track unit's fucking cool.
Okay. I might have to have an extra set of hands here with me tomorrow to do this.
Shit. Such an enabler, Nick.
I know. It's my objective in life. Make everybody else have fun with me.
Make everybody else spend money.
Yeah, if I'm doing it, everyone else needs to, right? They print the shit every day. Fuck it.
It is cool though. The tracked one's rad. It's a big John Deere tracked unit.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking cool. Looks like it's in good shape too. Shit.
Do it. All right. I gotta go get my punches. I'll be
All
back.
right. Frick, I'm bidding on it. All right, bid on it. Fuck. Well, see what happens. Oh, it's cool though. What are friends for?
You got your order complete now, right?
Huh?
You got your order complete, right? You checked out.
I bid on it. It's a bid thing.
Oh,
But I bid on it. We'll see what happens.
good man.
God, it does look fucking cool though. Man. Here. Can you let me see. You will let me share my screen.
Maybe.
Sometimes you let me, sometimes you don't. I never know. You
Yeah.
disabled it, you prick.
I don't do anything.
The
Let me
host
see.
disabled screen shade.
Share screen. It says it's enabled. One participant can share at a time.
Will not let me. It says no.
All right, multiple participants can share simultaneously. Try that.
Hey.
What am I missing here? Yeah, they always put extra screws in, right, Rob? You don't need that shit. If there's 10 in there and I'm missing 2, I'm 80% of the way there. Oh yeah, Cow
There it
RC
is.
mats are the shit, dude. I always
That's it right there, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick.
Oh yeah. That's cool. That's similar to like the one Jeremy has, except
Yeah.
his is duals. But that would be awesome. You
Oh
don't
yeah.
see the tracked ones converted too much.
There's that one, and then there's that one
Stop
too. It comes
trying
with it.
for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, and then that one
Yeah, dude.
comes with
I
both of
mean,
them.
they're the wrong color, but that's all right.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I bid on them, so
Good.
there.
Glad I can help spend your money.
Always.
Everyone else does it to me, so fuck it.
Oh. They had a garbage truck on here the other day. I'm like, that might be kind of fun.
Oh, that would be fun. Glad I can see shit like that. I'm like, where's the buy it now button?
Dude, the Brooder's got some cool shit.
Yep.
And I find it like I go to the actual physical Goodwills around town,
Yeah.
and I find them all the time. I they're cheap too. It's like $10.
Yeah,
The
people giving
Brooders are
away their old toys.
yeah, and they're fucking expensive normally. So it's like you get some cool shit if you wait and be
Yeah,
patient.
that costs a pretty decent little pretty penny there.
Yeah.
German and all.
Well, I got the really cool crane truck. I'm excited to fuck with that one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you got the crane truck.
Yeah, I'm excited to fuck with that one.
That's the only way I'll ever have one. I can't swing the 15 grand for the badass one.
Yeah.
Maybe if I won the Powerball or something, but
Yeah. Actually, it's funny. I got the crane truck a long time ago and I've just left it in the bubble wrap so it doesn't get fucked up.
yep.
And once I got my shelves set up, I actually pulled it out of the bubble wrap and I'm already looking at it going, ooh, I can do that. Ooh, I can do that. Like,
There you go.
oh, I can't wait to fuck with it. I gotta get some axles and shit for it first, though. Make it drivable. First thing, make it move. Second,
What are you
make
gonna
it.
use?
What's that?
What are you gonna use?
I don't know. WPL, like the WPL axles are really
Yeah.
common and they're cheap, so they usually fit and they're perfect. So I got a few WPL rigs already. They're fun to fuck with. Cheap fun. I got one of their 6x6s, like their tactical truck that I went crazy with. It's got lights in it and everywhere.
Yeah.
I went all bonkers with it. That's one of my actually one of my favorite little rigs to putz around with.
Yeah, my buddy used some WPL parts to convert his old hurdle dump truck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I'm gonna be able to get the tracks on and started, and I'll need a second head of sand, a second set of hands to actually get the pin all the way in. But that's all right.
You can make like a little tool for that. It'll hold the track for you while you put the pin in.
Yeah, that would be convenient because this is a pain in the fucking dick right here.
That's the STD of an RC.
It is.
There's some acronyms for it. Oh fuck.
Just call the excavator gonorrhea.
It's the right color.
It burns when I pee.
Oh man. Oh, now you really need to work on some more shit. I've been too busy.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
All
To
right.
the abyss.
Yeah, time to go fishing. That was easy.
Woo! You lucky
All
bastard.
right. Not test that again because next time it'll take 30 minutes to find.
Oh, I need to fuck with that some more. Oh.
Just go together. Damn fucking
God.
explode the tensioner.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, you're supposed to do this with two people, but
I need to fuck with this one.
it would be a lot easier if I had little small Chinese hands too.
Hey now, careful.
What?
You're on live video. You know, careful what you say. Jeez.
What? Small Chinese hands? Is that racist or terrible or something now?
I bet somebody thinks it is.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know you know.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a motherless goat. Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, I might put this off till tomorrow.
You sound like you're getting flustered.
Yeah, it's being annoying, and I don't want to risk losing the pin again. With two people, it'll take 30 seconds, or I can sit here and fight it for 20 minutes. You need to back up, Scott. Green is the greatest color. It's just the wrong shade of it. True. Actually, I really like John Deere green as a color. I just don't like John Deere. International man. International harvester. Better red than dead. It was a great episode of South Park back in the day.
So how the fuck?
Maybe if I do this.
Hey, the fuck do I do this?
This is how I did it last time.
Oh, is that where you put it?
I hate giving up.
I don't know where to put it, Nick.
Smart decision. That's what she said.
There it is. Thank you.
Yep. Fuck it. I'm giving up till tomorrow. So Scott, JD, whichever one of you gets, you get to help me put in pins.
Quitter.
All right. Yep, I'm quitting. I suck. I suck again. That's all right.
That's what she said too.
Ugh.
Where the hell?
Why is all this shit always gotta be so
Oh,
heavy?
Huh. I wonder how we do that. I can see where the main lights are, but interesting.
All right. I need a smoke break, and then it's on to the dozer. Or I guess we could plug the B4 in. What's everybody want to do first? See if the B4.
I want to see the B4 catch on fire. Go ahead.
Okay. We'll do the B4 next.
Yes, please. Thank you.
That's easier anyways. It doesn't weigh 70 pounds.
Oh, then you can smoke after you burn it up because you'll want one.
No, I'm smoking first.
Okay.
Time to call Dr. Green Thumb.
So,
hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's the bumper. Okay. So then.
Is that the Associate Apex?
No, it's the Kyosho one.
Ah, okay. Traitor.
I like the body better, you dick.
They do a real nice job on their bodies, Coach does. They
I like the body. It's got. I like this one because it's got the flares. It's got the wipers. All the headlight buckets are real lights. I mean, so I'm working on just putting all the lights in it. Tail lights are actual, like molded hard plastic. It's got the ween. Like it has all the cool shit. I want the Associated. Actually, you know what I want? I want the Associated pickup. I want the Right? It's not a 510. What the fuck?
E510 or 520 or whatever it is.
It's a 620 pickup. Yeah, something like that. The Datsun pickup. That thing bad. Oh. But I have this because this is going to be how I paint my real Datsun. Is this white? So.
Oh, okay.
This is going to be
Sweet.
Similar to how I do my Datsun when I get it done one of these years. One of my many projects. Oh. Yeah, no, I got a light kit for this, and I'm just figuring it out. It's got marker lights down here, but there's no way to put bulbs in them currently. I will have to.
Oh, you have to make some.
Oh yeah, no, I'm 100%. 100% behind that. Just gotta figure out how. Just drill a hole, a little bit of glue. Life's good.
LG.
I see how it goes now. Okay. Now I see. So how can I?
There you go.
There we go. Okay. Ah, it's stuck. Okay. So if I put it in there, oh, okay. Let's drill that out bigger. Okay, dokie. I see now. Okay. Have to drill a hole.
Come on, down. Entertain yourself, please.
Hole, put that in there, that in there. How does this one work? So is there a reverse light? There is, but it's not. So it's just a brake. Oh, excuse me.
There's no excuse for you.
I know there's no. Fuck.
All right.
They
One
create
more hit.
these beautiful lenses, and then God, what a dick
What?
move. Well, they got like the tail lights. This nice, like hard plastic lens assembly in the tail lights.
Yeah,
But then they only give you spots for holes for like the brake lights. But
yeah.
there's like spots like it's made to take turn signals, reverse lights, but they're not. They didn't put holes in there for them.
No.
So, but oh, the other where they put dimples to drill the holes. So that's nice.
Oh, so it's just got a hymen.
Base, I gotta pop the hymen. Yeah, pop the cherry.
What up, Jason? How's it going, my man? Mr.
So
RC10 Talk.
yeah, these
Here's just
Kyosho
in time to
chassis
see
are
if
nice.
P4 goes up in smoke.
Have you looked at these Kyosho chassis?
Yeah, we saw them.
They're not bad for
No,
what
they're
they
nice,
are.
simple but good.
They're like they're what like the low CV 100 chassis should have been.
Dylan, come on, man. You're really getting annoying. Yeah, those were good cars too.
Yeah. No, these are good. This is nice. I put a brushless system in here, so of course.
Oh, okay.
Full castle. Oh yeah. Always.
You go full Cobra Commander?
No, Sidewinder 4.
Yeah, Cobra's not even out yet. It's coming soon, but not out yet.
I don't know if I have anything to put a Cobra in, really. All right
Yeah, it
now.
looks like it's all 8 scale from what I've seen.
Yeah, well I got one of the Arma and not the Infraction, the Vendetta. I got a Vendetta I can go bonkers with,
Yeah.
but
All
I'm
right,
not.
MB4.
I've done a lot of go fast shit, and it's not. Yeah. I
I'm
still like
excited to race this with Jerome and yeah, because Jason, we're going. Jerome convinced me and maybe Jason and Dwayne D-Bag to go race at his local track up by Gainesville, Newberry. It's still dirt, clay dirt, and it's a municipal track, so it's not like super groomed and shit. So it'll be pretty old school. So he convinced me to get the B4 I haven't touched in 10 or so years out. I got it all cleaned up 5 days, a week ago, something like that. And when I was doing it, it's been so long since I didn't have waterproof electronics, it was just totally spaced. And so I used the Cow RC chassis wash, cleaned it beautifully as always, but all this shit got wet. So I wanted to make sure and let it sit a long time. So now we're gonna see if it goes up in smoke. Fingers crossed it doesn't. I don't want to ruin a Novak because yeah, you'll appreciate this. You're an orange man.
Oh yeah, I know it's beautiful.
XBR
Is that a
there.
GTB?
XBR.
XBR.
Yeah, we couldn't afford no GTB shit.
I had a GTB in my on-road car.
And then I don't even know what turn it is. It's 13 and a half or 17 and a half. I can't remember and I can't see the label.
When they still did turns instead of KV.
Oh yeah, in racing, most of the race motors still go by turns.
Do they really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep, every time I do a race class, it's 13 and a half.
Even though brushless motors don't really have turns?
Yeah, not really.
What the fuck am I doing? That's right. Drill bits.
All right.
Bits of drill.
Here we go.
Smoky. All the smoky.
Ah!
Did it make all the happy beeps? Happy beeps. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's golden.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I don't have any wheels on the back, so it's just spinning.
Those motors were so smooth.
So there we go. I'm ready to race. Yes. Have to change some shock fluid and figure out which tires they're on. I do have to figure out what motor's in here.
You can pull the trans apart and do check the fluid in there and all that.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Ball diff, man. That's important on a ball diff.
It is. I'll consider it. We'll see how much time I get. Maybe I'll do that on one of the live shows before the race.
It's just a stealth. They're like the easiest transmission to work on.
Yeah, it's like an hour's worth of work to put a fresh diff in it and all that. But I mean, never had problems before. I've always been good with ball diffs. I see a lot of people chirp them and ruin them and have problems, but like the ball diff in my 10T was good for 20 years.
Well, it will be as long as you keep it lubricated and don't dry it out.
That's what she said. No poof, no poof. Yeah, Newberry looks like it should be a fun track. Very classic. I'm excited. Yeah, a lot of drift motors are listed as turns, Rob, for sure. Some are KB, some are turns. I'm still letting it sit here just to make sure. No capacitors going pop and burning me, no smoke, no funny flashing lights, no bad noises. Nice, ice cold still. So there's nothing like shorting out. Oh, I got something weird going on now, though. What'd I do there? I bumped the program button or something?
Yeah, don't do that. Those are a pain in the ass to program.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Because you got to go through the whole fucking menu. Each setting has to be programmed.
Oh, and you gotta watch all the flashes, and it's
Yep.
absolute. If you never programmed Novak Russell CSCs back in the day, that's probably the main thing that put them out of business. Because
Well,
I
honestly,
was running anything but Novak, but when it got to the point where everyone was doing it on little controllers or on the computer, I'm like, well, I can get a Novak and sit there for 3 hours programming it, or I can put this castle on my PC and do it in about 2 minutes.
the only thing harder than Novak was Tekin before it had the hotwire. Tekin,
Yeah.
too, man.
Yeah.
Woo.
I don't know if that was before Campbell's bought it or not. It must have been after because Tegan was dead for a long time. So that must have been when they first started.
Yeah.
Yeah. That servo should be good enough. It's a
Cool.
little blasphemy for me to have a JR servo and not a Futaba or a Reese, but that's all right. It's paid for. It's in there. It works.
Right.
And like all the shocks, none of them are leaking. They
Nice.
all feel good. And I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago now. Jason will know for sure, maybe a little longer. Finally, the B4 parts were going away because SC10s and all the shit that shared them was gone.
Right.
And so I went to A main and I just went under my dealer portal side, and started 50. Oh, they can fulfill that. 60. Oh, 58. All right, there it is. Okay, bye. So, Jason, I'm sure you're hooked up on parts, but if you ever need B4 parts, like I've got all the crash parts, spur gear and repair parts, spur gears, diffs, shock rebuild kits, all that kind of bullshit. A-arms, I've got stock and carbon, I think. So if you ever need anything, let me know. I'm guessing you probably got a good stock of stuff too, but sweet. Well, that was the B4. That was easy. Now
Yay.
So I wonder the bearings in this. They look like they're pretty good still. Not like new, but good enough. Doing both.
Damn.
Right.
Don't drop a body reamer when you're barefoot.
Oh no, dude.
Woo.
You're lucky it missed.
Yeah, you would have heard if I didn't.
Yeah, that'll go right through your foot.
Oh, fuck yeah, well.
Okay, right side bearings are a little weaker, but good enough to
Put the
race.
cap on there. We're done with that for now.
That
was sketchy as fuck.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Bad, Chris. All right.
Sketchy little fucker.
I've done it before too and been like, oh, thank God.
Oh, I don't know how many times I've dropped my X-Acto blade and had it stick in my foot.
Yeah. That
Twang,
doesn't
like,
have a weight
ow.
behind it like a nice aluminum body reamer, though.
Yeah, the aluminum. Those are heavy fuckers.
You got the big chunk of steel for the reamer and then the aluminum behind it.
Yeah, mine's even a little baby one, but still, that's still.
Yeah.
It's still pointy. I haven't broke it yet.
Well, see, I still have the cap.
Oh. Well, mine does too.
Yeah.
But I put the cap on it and threw it on the other side of the bench. I'm like, fuck you, leave me alone.
Yeah.
I like my feet. Okay, what am I doing here?
All right, Jason. Yeah, if you need shit, let me know. I got tons of it. How did this turn into a new script for Hostile?
Yeah, I would have if that wasn't my foot. Fuck me.
Yeah. Super glue.
Maybe if I left it in there, the super glue would work.
Nah, you just use a lot of it. And
Yeah,
then if you
fuck
want to
that.
be real smart, you pull, I don't know if he's still on here, but you do what JD did back in the day. God, this made me laugh.
Just
We
chemical
told him
burn
about the
myself.
super glue trick. And he thought, well, if super glue works, using that, an accelerator will work even better. Not realizing that accelerator is one hell of an exothermic reaction.
Right?
Oh my god, dude, he got little blisters all over around him from chemical burns and shit.
Chemical burnt the
So he's
shit
like,
out
oh
of
my god, that's
himself.
hot. I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, you sprayed accelerator on it? No.
Oh my god.
That was a funny day.
That's fucking
Dylan, come
hilarious.
on, man.
Fuck. Ow. Did I leave? Oh, I did in there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Be a little bit more of a bitch than I realized. I wonder,
No.
will this sit
Controller.
like so?
Yeah, what is it? Okay. Fuck. Oh, receiver. Receiver.
Man, I can't see shit. Where's my cell phone? Need my flashlight.
What in there? Fuck.
You know what I think's better of having a cell phone all the time, even than the calculator? The flashlight. I can add and multiply and divide and shit in my head.
Right here. Boom. Flashlight.
But yeah, no. Mine's right here. I cannot just create a flashlight in my brain, though.
Fuck.
Dylan, please don't fuck with me right now. I'm holding
Out of extra receivers. God damn it.
like,
Need more
out of
receivers.
extra receivers, of course.
More receivers. Need more. All the receivers. Shit. Oh.
Is it actually leaking from there, though? Might just have loose lines or something. But this is looking to be a lot more work than I thought it was.
How it usually goes.
Yeah, here I thought it was just gonna be a little pinhole, you know, right? And I just smeared some epoxy on it and let it set up, and no such luck. And it's in a really precarious spot, if you can't tell, to get to. But to me, the thing is, I didn't actually see it leaking. So I guess I probably need to fire it up and examine where exactly it's coming from.
Damn it. I need to like. Fuck. Well, shit. I don't know why I shouldn't even tried starting this, dumbass. Oh, I can do that. There we go.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll have to do is get the radio and put fluid in it and start it up. But do I want to do that tonight? Do I want to do that tomorrow? I kind of need to do it tonight, I guess.
Yeah, if you need it like this weekend, tomorrow.
But I mean, like I said, ripper. So this would be a bonus because it's another thing going that we can use.
Yup.
But it's also supposed to potentially be rainy from like 1 to 3, which would probably be just about the right amount of time to fix this. I don't know. That was not a great day, JD says. Yeah, that was a funny fucking day is what that was, man. Holy shit. That was
What's
priceless.
that?
Talking about when he used the accelerator.
No.
Balloon. Right after he sprayed it. Ah! Like, what were you thinking? You won't make that mistake again, that's for certain. Yeah, because it has brand new motors in it and all kinds of shit. So
anytime I try to show someone how dangerous CA is, I grab a rag, put thin CA on it, and hit it with accelerator.
does it catch on fire?
It almost does. Damn close.
Starts smoking.
But it's a good way to show people how dangerous that shit is.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start hunting for loose lines, I guess. Easiest thing to troubleshoot first. There's one line.
You thought it was?
Huh?
Is it not
No,
broken?
it's barely scratched.
Huh.
But there's a line that goes into the back of it.
Yeah.
two of them actually that I'm wondering that I can't get to, of course. That I'm wondering if perhaps those
Mm-hmm.
are loose because all these ones on the front that I can easily get to and tighten up with a screwdriver, they're all tight.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be one of the back ones probably.
There we go.
But I don't know. They don't
Right.
feel loose.
I'm gonna cheat. Aw, come on. There should be enough voltage to make that happen.
I guess I can just start putting screwdrivers on shit and see what happens.
Want waffle? Oh.
What is it? 10 o'clock. Tight. Tight.
Well, what's the
Your hair loose.
Oh. Weird. Why?
Maybe hair loose, but shouldn't have been leaking. I guess I'll at least get it fired up and find out exactly where the leak is. Unless maybe I get lucky and what I'm doing here fixes it. Because a couple of them have turned like a
There,
60th of a turn.
orange.
I wouldn't think that would be enough for it to leak, but under 400 or 500 pounds of pressure like they usually run, I think 380, 420, somewhere in there. It might be enough to make it leak.
Yeah.
Where's the slot?
1, 2.
Yeah, they weren't very loose. Son of beach.
Sunny beaches.
Sons of bitches.
Sunny beaches.
Oh, yep. Fuck.
Found it.
Oh, yeah. That back line, dude, is loose as a motherfucker.
There you go.
Yeah, there I go, except it's under there. Like it's down here, but I have to get under, like, back there.
Yeah, but it's better than a broken part.
Yeah. These lines, I don't think are very forgiving on the flexibility. I don't want to be breaking shit. So now I'm gonna start getting real creative. Hopefully the motor's okay if it's just been getting soaked in hydraulic fluid. That's probably not good for a brushless motor.
Oh, wait. Wait. Oh.
Holy shit.
There you go.
Stuff would be so much easier to work on if it was lighter.
But it wouldn't be as much fun if it was lighter.
Yeah, it wouldn't work. They just drive around and do nothing unless you're in a sandbox. Fuck that. And you tear shit up. Okay.
And this is a white one. Yeah, white small. All the lights.
I gotta work.
Okay.
Ah, damn it. Now I'm gonna have Rihanna stuck in my head.
What?
All of the lights.
Oh.
As soon as you said it. The horns. Those horns always get stuck in my head.
Shiitake. It's weird. Where? Like I'm missing some lights. Like I should have a small set of clear ones.
Man, why can't it be like a hex head on here instead of a fucking flathead screwdriver?
So those are my clears. Those are headlights. Headlights. Ambers. And these. Where'd he go? Sounds a biscuit. I think I touched it.
Okay.
Oh.
At least I know what's wrong with this one because I'm thinking I might be able to do it, but this might also be a second set of hands ones. So as not to ruin anything.
Yeah, just play it safe.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what to fix. Good enough. That with 2 dudes along with the tracks, 10-20 minutes, everything will be working.
Blue. Oh, fuck.
Great success for tonight then. Wonderful.
Blue?
Oh, one for the doctor.
Ow.
Which is good. Yeah, we can fix it in the morning, right? Easy enough. Like I said in the group, bring a fold-out chair, whatever you got. I brought 2 home, but there's Cadence and I here, so there'll be times Cadence isn't using hers, but best to bring your own. I have 1 6-foot fold-out table. I've got the 10-foot RC Hobbies Easy Up that blew over in the storm a couple years ago at UST, so it's kind of fucked up. Perfect for a situation like this, because if we fuck it up more, who cares? And I'm just gonna be chilling tomorrow, smoking some weed and shit, but I'll probably be drinking some beers and shit all day Saturday. So you're welcome to do whatever you want within reason here. Don't get stupid hammered, but I don't give a fuck if you have a good time. Yeah, and bring charged batteries and shit. Might want to bring a charger too, because I'll have 1 or 2, but we can never have too many chargers, right? Oh yeah. In your face. Doofus.
Wish I could come join you. Damn it.
Yeah, hop on a plane.
Yeah. Just casually jump on a plane, fly to Florida.
Get on the red eye. You'll be here in the morning.
Oh.
I was hoping a few more people like Frank and Jeremy and some of these other guys that travel and stuff a lot were going to be able to make it, but Frank's not going to be in the area. He's a trucker and he's going to be in a total different part of the country.
Yeah.
Jeremy has shit going on. He can't make it. And then Kevin's got shit going on. Mark's got shit going on. So, 'cause these are all dudes that have been into it, and they all have multiple pieces of equipment and know how to work on and all that shit. So then we'd have a fleet of like 50 pieces of equipment here. It would be glorious. Although between Joe and I, we're probably going to have 20 pieces of equipment as it is. We need it. We don't really need it though. We don't need the grader. We don't need the scraper. We don't need it. Yeah. Goodness gracious, boy. You're getting heavy. You're filling out and getting beefcake and rip now. Yeah. Which means another 6 months or a year, hopefully you should finally start to chill out. What do you think? You gonna grow up a little bit more for me? Thanks for the kisses. All right, well, I guess it's 10 o'clock. I gotta be up at 6 to deal with the kid and shit, so I'll still be up another hour. I guess we might as well call it a night so I can get some good rest and be ready to handle all this shit in the morning. And we'll start tearing shit up, JD and Scott. And Joe.
You gonna go live or record it or anything?
I'm sure we'll go probably live once or twice, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get some pictures and videos and shit and make posts.
Yeah. Do the thing.
Oh fuck, I need to do that tonight too. I have a bunch of GoPros, 2 of them, but with batteries, but I haven't used them in ages. So I gotta find the batteries and the charger and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And get those charged because I think it takes them like 6 hours to charge or something, so I might as well do it tonight.
Yeah. Oi.
Throw them in the bathroom sink so if they go off, it's safe.
Oi.
I'm very glad to know that this is just a loose line.
Yeah.
The one to get to out of all of them, but
yeah.
And that makes sense because if it's sitting there jittering on that motor, it's just vibrating it and running harmonics through it to where it'll come loose. So, oh yeah, such a tough life. I know, so tough for you. Yeah, so tough. I love you, but you're a dickhead.
That's why you love him.
Okay, can you get off, please? You're heavy. My leg hurts. I messed my hip up last night somehow because I'm old. I slept wrong, and all day I've actually had to take aspirin, otherwise I can barely walk. Oh, you're right on the bad one. Thank you. Ah, Speaking of which, I better take another one before bed. Get some good sleep. All right, well, I'm trailing off like usual. So peace out, everybody. We will see you next Thursday. Keep an eye out on Facebook. If I go live, it'll probably be on there, not here. It's just easier. So we will be having some fun this weekend, and everyone else enjoy your weekend. Be safe. We will see you next Thursday.
See you
Peace.
later.